Sorry about that.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry about that. I'm sorry I ran late. We were testing on the other side.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't
I
worry.
wrote an email to you saying, "Hey, I'm going to be 10 minutes late." And then when I came back to my computer, I realized I never sent it. So
Ah, okay.
I apologize for the miscommunication.
Don't worry at all.
Where are you right now, currently?
I'm in my home in Torino, which is in northern Italy. And
Okay.
I'm not originally from here. I was born in Genova, which is on the sea, still in the north. But I moved here for university and then I found out CrossFit here and I decided to stay here.
And do you train at an affiliate?
Yes, it is called CrossFit Altessano, and it's
Okay.
the first gym where I started CrossFit, and I'm still doing CrossFit there. I love the community. Now it's family, and I really like it.
When did you start CrossFit?
I started CrossFit in 2019.
Okay.
Um, After many years of other sports like gymnastics and athletics, and I immediately fell in love with this sport. And soon after there was COVID, so I wanted to compete so bad, but I couldn't. So the it was cool. I mean, I in few months I was full skill because of gymnastic. Of course, that really helped. So there were many people telling me, "Oh, you're so good at this sport. You have to compete." And actually, I wanted to compete, but COVID was there, so and I couldn't wait to compete, and I love it. I loved it from the beginning.
And you qualified for the 2022 games. So if you started in 18, 19, like in a short time frame.
Yes, only at my third year of CrossFit. So people always ask me, how is it that only after 3 years you qualify for the games? And what I answer every time is that it's not because of the 3 years of CrossFit, but it's because of the 20 years of like almost professional sport like gymnastic and athletics. I was dreaming about the Olympics in gymnastic. Then so I've always like trained 3 or 4 hours a day since I was six. So
Yep.
it's not those 3 years of sacrifices, but there have been like the 20 years before that, and I was
That's a
so happy. Yes.
that's a great story. You have a ton of foundation prior to CrossFit that
Yes,
that led to your success.
I think gymnastic is maybe one of the best sports to do before CrossFit, and also athletics. I mean, I'm very, I have like the power, and I think the gymnastic really gives you the balance, the awareness of your body in the space, and it's so amazing. It really helped become full skill very quickly in CrossFit.
When you before CrossFit, did you play around with the barbell and do any of that sort of stuff before CrossFit, or was that all new when you got into
Um,
CrossFit?
Only sometimes, but not during gymnastic, during track and field, because of the explosivity, and but not really that much. But I really loved barbell from the first time, and it was easy for me to grow with the weight. And now I think it's one of my strongest point in my.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I really love heavy barbell. I'm really short and I'm really small and I'm really light, but
Okay.
I really like it. And compared to my weight, I think I'm good. I'm pretty good, and I
I'm
love it.
looking at your benchmark stats and it says you have a 203 Fran. Have you redone it since then?
Yes, actually, I've done it. I did the 157,
Wow, amazing.
and
And seven,
I think it's one of my favorite benchmark. I love it.
do you know what do you know what Cindy is?
Yes, I think I remember I did it like 4 years ago, so it was almost the beginning, and I remember I did almost like 28 rounds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes,
And you have it says your max pull-ups is 71.
yes, I love gymnastic. I love bar, and I think I did it almost two years ago. So I've never tried it since, but yes, actually, the movement I love the most at the bar is a muscle up. Uh,
Ah,
I think I've done 33, but I am still. I think I have more now, but I didn't try.
Do you
Um,
like? So you must really enjoy the handstand walking and all of that too.
yes, yes, I love it. And at the games, for the two times I've been to the games, in the skill workout or handstand workout, I've been second last year
Okay.
behind Daniel Brandon. She's crazy on her hands. And
Yes.
also my first year, I was fifth in the other one with actually, yeah, there was not a handstand. It was like some skill, the one with the pegboard and pistol. And at as a as at last there was supposed to be the handstand on the parallels, I remember, but no
Okay.
one got there. Yeah,
Okay.
really
The
like that workouts.
you got 20, you got 35th in 2022, and then in 2023 you got 20th. So you jumped up a lot.
Yes, I think the main reason was because on my first year I was still working full time, because I'm not a coach. I'm not like, as I said at the beginning, I came here in Torino to study, and I got a degree here in digital design. So I was working full time in an agency, and then I only trained in evenings, like 2 hours, 2 hour and a half in the evenings. And the thing that I suffered the most from my first CrossFit games was the high volume of things. Of course, I was not used to it. And for me, like after the first day, I could go home. It was too much for me. So I tried to enjoy every second of it. And also, I think the workouts didn't help that much. I remember they were workouts for big people, for like strong, tall, big people. And while the second year, like last year, I really loved the workout. I loved every workout we did, and I think they were more for me. And the difference is that I was not working anymore. I became a full-time athlete, so I had the chance to train twice a day. And of course that really made a difference in terms of volume. I was used to it, and I really enjoyed last year games. Not that much my first year.
What are your expectations that you're setting for yourself this year?
um as first thing, I would like to pass all the cuts, so compete
Yes.
also on Sunday. And of course, I think I'm aiming to the 15th position, maybe. I
Okay.
think that could be good for me. I don't know. I think it really depends on the workouts, and we'll see. I'll give my best. I can't wait to do them. And of course, the first reason also is to have fun, because we train the whole year for this. We really train hard. We really make many sacrifices, and it's like the first thing I want to do is to have fun. So that is the last appointment on the of the year, of the season, and it's really important to have fun, of course.
That's a great perspective for sure. Enjoy it and have fun and make the best of it. What do you think of the workouts that we've announced so far?
um, I don't really like endurance workout or long workout, but I think the first one, I mean, there is one good and one not good for me, or at least this is what I think now. Then we'll see later. And since I'm not a good swimmer, I don't really like the first one, but because I know it will be tough for me. I really like running though, so maybe I will try to push more the first part. But I think it will be good. I mean, open air workouts are really good. I'm sure it will be amazing to go like in the run in the nature and swim in the lake. And for Chad, I think I don't know what will be the twist, but of course it will be a mental workout. And even if I'm very short, I like step up or step over or whatever it will be. And I also like that kind of workouts where you have to like think nothing, just to take a rhythm and go on and try to keep your mind busy. And so I think it's gonna be, I don't know if it's going to be fun, but the fact that it's the last one before the cuts, it's a bit mean, because you have to push it. That yes, you need to do good. So we'll see. It will be a war.
It will be a war. Do before we go, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, actually, I have three questions for you. The
Okay.
first one is, are we going to see any new movements or exercises this year at the games? Like new things you never did
New
it?
to the games, yes.
Yes, something.
New to the games, yes.
You mean like a new movement, right?
I wouldn't say the movements are new. Like the stuff's been around, but like I
Okay.
would say new to the CrossFit games, yes.
Okay, that's quite interesting. I
Good,
like
good question. Very good question.
that. Okay, I really thought carefully about these questions. So my, my second question is, what's your favorite benchmark or hero word or whatever? And another question linked to this: how many times did you do it, and what's your time or what's your score?
Fran would be my favorite. I probably haven't done it in over 10 years because it's so hard and intimidating. And my best score was 302. I definitely can't do that. And it's my favorite because it's so effective and it's so like hard. I also like Randy a lot because it's so simple and straightforward. So, and I also like Cindy a lot because it's so effective. I'll do 10 round or 10-minute versions of Cindy to kind of reassess where I'm at in my fitness journey.
Okay,
I like Helen a lot. I also like Nancy because of the requirements and because I'm not good at overhead squats. So I appreciate the simplicity of a lot of the benchmarks, and I enjoy doing them to retest my fitness
okay, that's interesting. Cool.
and to reassess where I'm at.
Okay, cool. And last question: do you think? I mean, do you like this format for like qualify to the CrossFit Games? I mean, open quarterfinals, semifinals. I've heard some people talking about going back to sanctionals for next year. So my question is, like, do you think it works? Do you like it? Are you going? Are you thinking about changing or?
It works. It's worked the last few years. We're not going to change it this year. Next year will be very similar. Do I think it should change? Yes, absolutely. Do I have ideas for how that could look? Yes, for sure. I think it should grow into something else that is kind of takes some of the best learnings of everything we've done before and has components and unique aspects of all the things that we've done that are good. So I do think it should change. I don't think it should change. It's not going to change just yet. I'm happy with it. It works what we have. I
I
do think it can.
I like
I do think it can be better.
it.
I hear like talks of points and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of the points ideas, and I don't think. I think some of the point things that are suggested really just benefit the best, but don't benefit all athletes, and so that's why some of the point suggestions I shy away from. It's further down the road, much further down the road.
Okay, okay, perfect. We'll see. I think they. Okay.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the
Thank
time,
you. Thank you so
and
much.
I look forward to meeting you soon or seeing you soon.
Thank you very much. Bye
Bye.
bye. Have a good day.